Hi, my divines. Peace, love, light, and good vibes. This was not my intention to bring you an audio, but in the process of putting our video together, the app crashed and I lost that video. So I went and laid down. I went to eat, and the cards were still laid out on my table in my space, and Spirit was like, Chelsea, just go ahead and use your voice. You don't always have to see. They don't always have to see what's going on. It's the message that is important. So let's tap into the weekly energy this week. Divines, my G's. And I asked Spirit, so I tapped into the Animal Spirit deck to see what energy that we need to be in for this week. And the energy that we're needing to tap into this week is the energy of the wolf. You know, the wolf's energy is all about the pathfinder. The wolf has mastered itself. The wolf has been in the energy. He has learned how to let go of the past, let go of burdens, things that is weighing him down, things that are not aligned with his happiness, and just allowing Spirit, God, the divine, to just guide his steps, guide his moves, because of this wisdom he has gained from, this past cycle. Because this week, the energy that is being present after letting go and releasing of the past that just kept us back from approaching our dreams, our true desires, on this new journey this week. This week is like 2020 energy. This week is bringing the energy of releasing the past and starting and embarking on this new journey. And Spirit is telling us that we are the teachers. We need to lead by example this week. And how we can lead by example in this energy, wolves are all about perseverance. That is the wolf's secret power. Perseverance. And why they can be so ambitious in this energy, moving forward, taking action, is because of the mastery of self. Mastery of knowing your truth, knowing what serves you, knowing where you are going, focused, and just embracing everything around you that has crossed your path on your journey. Spirit is also saying that this week there may be some challenges, things that will probably trigger you. But Spirit is telling you, with the energy, because your underlying energy was the eagle. And if you have tapped into my readings before, you should know the energy of the eagle, the hawks, is one of having a higher perspective, removing yourselves from situation and just scoping the scene. So Spirit is saying, embody the energy of the wolf, knowing that perseverance is your secret power, and that you being in this heart space, you being in your heart, you making conscious moves from your heart space and not your ego. It's making your soul so strong. And then I said, okay, Spirit, so this is the energy that we need to be in for this week, because this is a totally new journey. And since this is a new journey, since this is new energy, this is a beautiful shift. I feel cool, but I also feel a lot of passion and fiery energy, and so much enlightenment. And it's all about raising the vibration for a new earth. So one of my decks, the decks that I used, was my Spirit Oracle Animal deck. I also used my Power of Now deck and my new earth deck, which is all about awakening to our life purpose, our soul mission, and that is the energy that we're entering into this week. We're all embarking on this new journey towards our soul mission, our soul purpose. And Spirit is saying, we might, being in our heart space, we might come across challenges, but keep in mind that the primary cause of unhappiness is never the situations, it's never the challenges, but how you perceive that challenge, how you perceive the situation to be. What are your thoughts about the situation? So be aware of your thoughts, be mindful of what you are thinking, and know that you have mastered this energy before because of your wisdom. What you need to do when you find yourself coming across these challenges on your path, you can stay in your heart space and still make bomb ass decisions, G's. By just being in the energy of the eagle, the hawk, separating yourself from the situation, being neutral, and just accepting, which always is as it is. So I was like, okay, Spirit, thank you for that message. So with being so, we need to actually be conscious in the present moment. We need to be in the power of being present. And that is exactly what Spirit popped up when I tapped into the power of now. I was like, Spirit, well, how can we, persevere on this new journey in our heart space and maintaining our happiness? And it's wherever we are, we need to be totally there. That's being present. So if you find yourself here and now intolerable, if you find like where you are right now, you just can't stay there, man. And it starts to irritate you, it makes you unhappy, it creates an off vibration within yourself that is not fulfilling to you. And you have options. You have 3 options, as a matter of fact. You can either 1, remove yourself from the situation, 2, change it, or 3, accept it totally. And accepting it means dropping it. You can always remove yourself from a situation. You can always change it. And if you choose not to change it, to take the action, the consistent action to change it, to grow from that level, from that situation, and just remove yourself from the situation, just accept it as it is, and that you cannot change anything about it, and let it go. If we want to take responsibility for our life, we must choose one of these 3 things. And Spirit is saying this week you have to choose. Spirit is saying you need to choose no. Whenever that challenge pop up, you don't let it cycle back around. You make a decision in that present time. No. And then you must accept what the consequences are, what comes with it, because it's a balance. Yin, yang, as above, so below. For every reaction, there's going to be an action. So, Spirit is telling us, this week, it's a totally new journey. It's a totally new energy. And Spirit is asking you, do you want to be happy or do you want to be unhappy? Do you want to be fulfilled? Do you want to experience joy? What do you want to experience? And how you perceive these challenges is what depicts your happiness, what makes you happy. And it always helps to just see yourself out of this situation and just scope the scene. Spirit says, scope the scene. Remove yourself, scope the scene. It's good to be neutral, and you have options. You can remove yourself from this situation, try to change this situation, or just accept it totally and dead it. Because that is our responsibility. This week Spirit is telling us we need to be responsible for our choices. And we need to accept, we need to choose and make a decision now. In the present moment, when it happens, you deal with it there. So I pulled out an archangel message for the collective, and Archangel Raphael came out, and it's the archangel, the energy of like angel therapy, angel healing, like just feeling like you're just surrounded in like white light type of energy. And Archangel Raphael wants us to give our cares and our worries, our burdens to the angels and allow them to take it to be transmuted. So I feel like a lot of us are still battling within ourselves, battling when it comes to our ego. You know, the stronger the ego, the stronger the sense of feeling like you are not in sync, feeling like the world is just against you, feeling like you cannot win for losing. And Spirit wants us to know is what's causing this. What's causing you to feel this type of separation is just your ego. This week is like we let go. We have to let go of this me, my type of mentality and start to get start to get a hold on the sense and the bigger vision, the picture for humanity, and not just for me. And that is when I feel like, we will be more compassionate and show sentiment for everything around us, the earth, animals, the people we love, and start to see, what is not for our highest good and for the highest good of our soul's mission and humanity and the world and the earth. It's all about Gaia. So I'm going to read what an additional message from Archangel Raphael from the book, because when I did the video I felt pulled to pull. I felt like there was an additional message in the book. So Archangel Raphael, have you asked us angels for help with your situation? We can only help if you give us permission. Right now, close your eyes and take a deep breath, a deep cleansing breath. Then mentally call upon your guardian angels and the archangels to help you. Don't outline how you want to be helped. Just tell us what the situation you'd like help with. Most important, be open to receiving help as it comes to you. The help might be in the form of a hunch, an intuitive idea, or a direct intervention. If you receive any repetitive guidance, it's important that you follow it. And one of the ways you can work with Archangel Raphael is to ask Archangel Raphael to surround anything that you just need to heal, anything that you just need to release, anything that you just need to go, anything that is just weighing you down. It's like the aura, it's like living in the heart chakra. It's like Archangel Raphael energy is like the energy of, it's like an emerald green aura. So it's like you're just sitting in your heart space, and like I told you, that is the energy Spirit wants us to be this week, in the energy of the wolf. The wolf energy has a love that endures, and that is why he is so perseverant. That's why That's why the wolf has an energy of such perseverance. That's the wolf's secret power. Love. So to all my wolf my wolf tribe, I guess I give out the secret, but that's the energy of a wolf. And I feel for my wolf members, because if that's your spirit animal, trust me, I know this week you're going to be on 100. You're going to be feeling lots of passion, lots of fire, because I am a water sign and I'm feeling so hot. Like in the reading that I recorded and got lost, I mentioned that the way I was feeling is like I'm not in a steam room. I feel like I am just opening the door to enter the steam room. I also pulled to close out. I felt like something else was missing, so I pulled a Work Your Light Oracle, and Soul Family came out, and it said, call in your tribe, you don't have to do it alone. And Spirit wants you to know you don't have to. We're all connected, we're all one, we're all in the same mission, but we all have different paths and different experiences. And just like how I am skilled or have a certain knowledge in this, so does everyone else. Everyone has their own Bible, per se. Their own wisdom. Nothing is of our own, but you know what I mean. So if you feel like you need to speak, or you're just feeling heavy in certain areas, we're just telling you, call on your family, call on your tribe, call on your loved ones, call on those who you trust. So let's close out and let's see. In the video I didn't read Soul Family, but I'm feeling pulled to read it. So let's close out. It is time to call in your soul family and support team. People who get you at a soul level. People who are the same kind of weird as you. People who are your chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. I remember I mentioned earlier, I was saying this week you might just run into another member of your tribe, because we're all out here. And when you're in that, the more you're in your energy, like you are in the eagle, is the more you have a clearer view. You can see, you clear space for your abundance. All what you want to manifest can just come smack right in your face at you. If you haven't found them yet, this is a sign that they are close by. But in order for them to find you and recognize you when they do, it is important that you stop dimming your lights and truly let yourself be seen. If you have already found them, they are being called to let them support you, and perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team can consist of all types of people, such as therapists, coach, mentors, or healers. So tune into what kind of support team you need now. Call in your support team. What type of support team do you need love in? Do you need support in your finances? Do you need support in your business? Do you need support with your mental health, your emotional stability? What do you need help with? Talk to God about it and He will deliver. Talk to the universe, talk to your guides, talk to your archangels, and they will deliver. All you have to do is ask. They can only intervene when you ask. Whether you do that through meditation, through prayer, it's all sacred. So this is your weekly guidance, my G's, my divines. I love you guys as always. Stay golden and peace.